on top of an equalizer here as well for a whole lot of sort of consistent damage as well. Mix that with that Glacial Prison, and you've got a whole lot of DPS. But looking now over to the King.
Physical damage, consistent Bio-Arcane barrage damage is magic as PYL finds 2 members.
Yeah, finds 2 members and gets very, very locked down as well. MLXG going to blow the ultimate. That is going to be first blood for the jungler here as well. Wushin actually zoning Acorn away from this one at the same time. The swap comes in as well. He's landing so much consistent damage with these Qs coming through. One last one will do it, but will he have it here? He does have the flash, but it doesn't quite get there. MLXG with the Vault Breaker is going to be able to tank up this turret as Wushin last auto attack, and that's 2 quick kills for King.
King were actually desperately pulls around, but speaking of junglers.
Ooh, MLXG looking for a potential ultimate, doesn't decide to use it as Wushin getting taken down so low here on the bottom side. PWL gets caught by the dredge line though here as Imp's just going to flash forward. Very, very aggressive play, but the last Acid Hunter's going to lock it down. A 2-for-0 exchange, but in the river, we've got LGD going very, very aggressive. MLXG going to fall down. The bottom lane able to rotate, though, as TBQ's going to have to be very careful. Another dredge line. Lamb's got in there, but TBQ, he's going to survive. It's a nice bait to come through.
I mean, Black Cleaver would usually be a consideration. There's very little other physical damage. There's the Glacial Prison.
Yeah, the Glacial Prison coming through here as well. It is going to be an attempted zoning ultimate to come down from Lamb, but it is just going to be the Urgot falling down immediately. A nice dredge line to get him to safety here, Lamb in the bottom side.
Because if they just get poked out, I mean, their comp's basically negated. There's the ultimate.
Yeah, the ult comes through from Lamb, looking for something here as MLXG right into the middle of this fight. Assault and Battery into the back line, onto, in fact, Whalers here on the back. The Equalizer not quite finding the targets it wants to, but Acorn is going to take down MLXG, the only casualty in this fight thus far. Titan's Wrath is going to be trying to help here as it's a really nice 2-man Shockwave. Lamb getting taken down solo, Imp doing so much damage. He is going to have to face off against Assassin, who does manage to pick up the kill in the end, but a 3-for-1, an LGD out team. Might give King some time on this turret, but TBQ has been so far ahead in farm. Another ult to come down.
Zoning ultimate, I believe. They just need to get this structure, but again, with their lack of turret damage, they have to back away.
Yeah, MLXG, oh my goodness, caught by just the end of that Shockwave. And the Righteous Glory, you have to think, after that split push. But there's the Glacial Prison under 3 members. A beautiful Equalizer layered on top, as well as the Shockwave at the top of your screen, and my goodness, 2 members just exploding to TBQ. Wushin now in so much trouble. He's going to try and swap under this one, but that's just going to get him closer to the members of LGD, and that was some beautiful initiation as well. He can auto-attack during most of that one. The knockup's not going to be there for too long. As you can see, there they are all coming through, and Imp is just getting bounced around. But you can see he doesn't take too much damage. That Shockwave was godlike onto 4 members. Imp is somehow still alive. Picks up a triple kill, as well as Wushin finds himself the last man standing. Sky does finally get the kill onto Imp, but a 1-for-5. And LGD make it look easy. And that Whalers is going to bring down on top of them as well as Acorn. He's going to face check a whole lot of CC here as well. Just gets bounced around. It's a really nice Equalizer though. The Zhonya's comes through. MLXG is going to fall down. Lay him not too far afterwards. And that was beautifully turned around by LGD. Assassin, he gets exhausted, and the tired Cho'Gath going to fall down as Whalers picks up a double. And King, they tap.